Welcome back to another 2.5 stars. I'm joined by
Jason
and Kelly, or not Kelly,
Erik. You know that you're half dwarf, right?
What if I'm the
Brad Pitt of dwarf kind?
Kelly, his wife, fucked it a lot.
What's up, guys? It's Steve. I had hair when I was younger.
Like, watch this, guys. I'm gonna totally make them do it. Oh!
What's up, guys? It's Steve with App Gaming, and welcome back to another App Gaming stream. I am joined. This is 2.5 stars. Welcome back to another 2.5 stars. I am joined by
Erik.
Kelly.
and Rick.
And this week we watched The Grinch, directed by Yarrow Cheney and Scott Moiser, written by Michael Lasseer, Tommy Swerdlow, and Dr. Seuss. I don't fucking know. These names are weird. Starring Benedict Cumberbatch, Cameron Seeley, and Rashida Jones. IMDb synopsis: a grumpy Grinch plots to ruin Christmas for the village of Whoville. So what'd you guys think?
He's a grumpy old stinky man.
Grumpy old stinky man. Okay.
Yeah,
I mean, he does smell like moss, apparently.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Oh, is that what it says? Oh, yeah.
It was like what was it? No, it was mold spice. Sorry, it was not moss. It was mold. He sprayed mold spice on in this.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Yeah, I mean, like in the whole description, they use, 3, words for stinky. So,
He must be very smelly.
he obviously has to be.
Yeah.
I mean, the narrator's gonna call you 3 different words for stinky. You're probably pretty stinky.
Stink, stunk.
Yeah.
Narrator's a
Lots
dickhead,
of stinky.
too.
Lots of stinky.
Could have rolled around in the snow at least, Gee
Right?
whiz.
I mean, fuck. I mean, at least rubbed his wet dog on himself. I mean, then at least he smells like wet dog.
I'm glad you said
Wet dog is not a smell you want
dog
to smell
and-
like, though.
I thought you were gonna say wet dong, and I was like, that's weird.
Ew. That'll clean you right up. I mean, it always works.
Nice.
Oh fuck!
So I watched the cartoon one and then this one.
the original cartoon one that we used to watch
Yeah,
as a
yeah.
kid. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So he is much nicer to the dog in this one.
Yes. He
And
is.
I like that a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I really didn't want to see John Wick show up and be like, you're being mean to your dog and then snap his neck off.
Right?
Oh man, just fucking Wick comes in and takes out the Grinch. Fucking done, man.
Just kills all the Who's too because they
Uh-huh.
let it happen.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Well,
no.
actually, their famous Who roast was his dog. So why do you think they live up in a secluded mountain?
Well, see, me and my daughter were thinking, that they just sacrifice somebody every year. That there's like crazy fucking cultists and stuff because it's a Who roast. So, usually you call it a whatever it is, whatever kind of meat it is
Yeah.
roast. So they're making
Like
Who
a hot dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're making Who food, so
Yeah.
they're making food out of Who's. They're
That's
fucking
true.
psychos out there. It's not,
Yeah.
it's not just like a Christmas celebration, man. They're fucking sacrificing somebody. They're pushing them off the cliff there, and then they tie a bunch of people to the tree and burn it at the end of the year.
That's why the fucking Grinch is so pissed off because he was one of the sacrifices that got away.
Well, his family did, yeah,
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's a green bastard.
yeah.
He
You know what
he's a
I
mean
kind of
one.
like that is pertinent to the times right now is like if you're a guy who maybe isn't like the most friendly or you say stuff people don't like you should
Like
give
you.
him a chance to well I'm saying or like you
Yeah.
you should give him a chance to come back into the fold and not just like ostracize him from society. Kind of funny that they still make this movie. Maybe is that message like really deep that even I notice it.
But I feel like the one guy definitely was trying to bring him in and all that stuff. He just, the Grinch didn't want anything to do with
Yeah,
him.
who with that Brickle horror?
I don't know.
Or the guy who's really into Christmas.
Keenan Thompson.
Yeah, Keenan Thompson. Yeah.
Yeah, they were best friends.
Yeah.
And the Grinch was like, "Fuck off, get the fuck away from me." He didn't want anything to do with the guy, so
No.
and he was
He's
trying.
a hurt guy. I mean that's how people are. Most of the meanest people you'll ever meet, are just people who've had a lot of crappy stuff happen to them. That's
Yeah.
all it is. And when you're in why do we still have these shitty orphanages? Everybody talks about blah 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 blah, this and that. Like, let's fix the orphanages. That's stupid. You should like maybe make it easy. Once again, we're back to the shitty people. Never mind. Did you guys like the animation in this fucking show though?
Oh yeah, that like the Christmas lights. They
Yeah,
look
no,
pretty
it was
real. Like
it
they
was,
were
Yeah.
it was,
beautiful.
pretty
cool.
damn good.
Dude, the snow when that giant catapult was sliding, I
Oh,
was
yeah.
like, that looks like real fucking snow.
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah, that was. I was
The
pleasantly
way it comes
surprised.
natural.
Yeah.
They
All
did
right.
so good.
I don't
And-
think there are orphanages in America anymore. Not really.
That's what I thought. I'm like, there's like family homes.
Yeah,
but
it's
there's
like
not,
foster care and
Yeah.
things like
Foster
that
care.
nowadays. So
a full
Which honestly, I mean,
no.
really isn't like a whole hell of a lot fucking better. I mean, but
No.
it really
I
just
would
depends
argue
on
that
what
it's
kind of-
worse.
Yeah, I mean, it really depends on what kind of people you.
so
get
what
fucking
Eric is
stuck
pushing
with.
then is actually to bring the orphanages back. If
Yeah,
it's
No,
we're
worse
saying
I
now.
have
how
a,
it
I have
started
a
by good
separate
people.
idea, which is like make it easier for families to take care of the kids. You know, to adopt like a baby,
Yeah.
and then the instances of needing the orphanage after that, or like foster cares, well, I think would drastically go down because, as far as I could tell, like Kelly and I were having trouble making a kid, so we looked at adopting, and you basically got to be like a millionaire with a paid-for house.
Yeah,
yeah.
they make it
And-
impossible. You know all
Yeah.
kinds of shit you got to jump through. Yeah.
And nothing at all on your record on either one, like traffic tickets. You're fucking out of there.
Are you serious?
Oh, it's super ridiculous. Yeah, it's so bad, Kelly. That's why people go to China to adopt kids.
yeah.
Okay, that's disgusting that you have to go to a different country.
Holy crud!
I mean,
so I think I've done the right things, but I know that I had a ticket. You know?
well, we're not
my God,
bajillionaires, Kelly. That's the thing.
Oh, that too, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. You have to have you have to earn like $10,000 more in a month than what that kid's gonna cost you in 18 years.
It's like trying to find a place to rent anymore. You have to
Yeah.
make 3 times more than the rent, and nobody fucking makes 3 times more than the rent except for somebody who's like a CEO of some company or some shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well, and anyways, that's all I was saying is like it's
Yeah.
stupid. They should make it easier. Maybe at some point somebody can figure out some way to see if you're gonna do things to the kid that are untoward,
Yeah.
and then just like take them out back and get rid of those people. And then at that point, like, I mean, look how much better the world would be. Man, that's what I should invent right there.
So you have like a brain scan thing where you flash them kind of.
Oh yeah, that's like Elon Musk. That's where he's gonna make all of his money.
Yeah.
He's gonna
That's what
deperv
Neuralink is?
society. Yeah, he's just gonna deperv society. No more. I mean, some amount of like normal pervation is fine, but like
Normal pervation.
anything like
you
with
know.
minors involved, like no.
You know.
Yeah, we don't
Just
want to
get
yuck
rid of 'em.
yums. We want to
Yeah.
yuck certain yums.
Not
Yeah.
all.
We just want to, anything with any minors involved is like, unless it's like a coal miner, you know.
Yeah, if you're
that's
into
a-
coal
I
miners,
mean,
there you go.
honestly,
I mean,
like
you
nothing
know.
better than fucking getting in with that fucking crazy ass coal mining, fucking, shit there. That's
Minor league baseball.
Oh yeah,
God damn it, yes.
yeah.
I mean,
Look at, I mean, Charlie Sheen on Major League. He came out of the minor leagues.
Oh,
was-
God damn
He was
it.
having a lot of stuff going on. You know. So I mean, I think I really liked the artistic style of this movie. I thought it was like really great.
Yeah,
And then the little kid in there was super adorable.
yeah. Well, I think
And,
giving her an actual like background instead of just like the girl that he sees when he's stealing shit from one of the houses. Like she
Yeah.
actually has like a little background or her family and things. So it was
Yeah.
yeah.
actually make her a character was pretty good. So it was just fun. Yeah.
And her little buddy,
Yeah.
the Ricky.
His little business he had, the snowballs and snow cones or whatever.
Yeah. Like that idea. That's pretty good. Whatever I can't sell, or whatever I won't sell for throwing, I can sell for eating.
Like I had to sneak that last one in after
Yeah.
she gave him the snowball bag. Like, well, I'm not gonna let it go waste.
Well, and then he's eating. Like the part that actually reminded me of Ricky was she picks him up. They go to her secret hideout, and he's eating the waffles.
Yeah.
I mean,
And I'm like, that's a Ricky move. He would definitely eat her waffles.
waffles are fucking good, bro.
See? I nailed it. I fucking nailed that.
Just saying,
But,
bro.
I liked the plan. I liked all their gadgets.
Yeah.
The one thing I did hate about the movie is that disgusting tree that they flew in. The only thing that was good about it is that they paraded its rotting corpse in front of everybody.
I just want that movie to I want the Lorax from the same fucking world to come in and be like, you motherfuckers cut this huge fucking tree down just for one fucking day, you pieces of shit. And he does this whole thing, but it's Danny DeVito, so he's definitely cussing.
Yeah.
And then the Grinch sneaks up behind him and chops his head off and is like, shut up, you idiot. Trees are disgusting.
Well,
Why
I guess
that's why the Grinch got rid of all the trees on his mountain.
exactly.
Yeah.
Well, I guess. Oh fuck! I totally forgot what I was gonna say. Never mind.
Okay.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah. So the UK version had to get rid of probably like the one instance of the word ass in this to give it a U rating instead of a PG rating. It's like that's like the only difference between like this version and the UK version.
Somebody said ass.
Yeah, I think it's in one of the songs.
Really?
It's
Uh-huh.
a PG movie.
Yeah, I think they said ass in one of the songs.
I guess maybe that's why it's PG, right?
Uh huh. That's literally why.
I can't believe Benedong Cucumber Patch went with that.
He doesn't give a shit, man. He's gonna
Rolling in money.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
And prostitutes,
Oh, you want
probably.
you want me to
Look at
voice a
his face.
character? All right, here we go.
Yeah. He's like coming in off a hard night of hookers and blow, and he's just like, all right, we're doing a kids movie. Hold on. I got to get in the right mindset.
You just get that high pitched voice going.
And then we're going to get over. Oh, hold on.
Oh,
Yeah, so I liked his buddy. I thought that was cool.
his dog buddy or his who buddy?
No, the guy,
Kenan
the fucking
Kenan Thompson?
Kenan Thompson
Oh,
guy.
yeah, he's great.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And
King
they just
Thompson
steal
does do good in a lot of things, so
Yeah.
He should be in more stuff.
he really should be.
Yeah. That's what we need is like a show where there's the fat sidekick and Kenan Thompson can be that guy.
He does not age.
No, he
No,
doesn't.
he looks the same.
He looks
yeah.
different from all that, but I mean, he's older than
Yeah, but he pretty much looks
somehow-
the fucking same from like this to like Good Burger.
Yeah.
You know, like it's just like I think like once he hit Good Burger, he just kind of quit aging.
Yeah.
So what you're saying is if QAnon followed this guy, they could maybe find the mother lode.
Uh huh.
Isn't he the longest like person on Saturday Night Live at this point? Like I think I
I
remember
bet he
seeing
is the
something
longest.
Yeah.
Like that. Yeah.
Oh my Yeah, I think so, Steve.
Well, I mean, obviously Kelly would know if he's the longest.
I don't know why. Obviously, I'd know. A gal can tell.
Yeah.
I can go on that. 'Cause-
Is Kelly loud enough and everything? I
Yep.
just forgot.
Sounds
to ask.
good.
Okay, cool. Just making sure. We impromptu'd our microphone stuff to fix it. My mom is staying here for Christmas, which is great, and so Kelly can actually not have her normal like AirPod thing,
Yeah.
which is why you can't hear the kids stuff in the background.
Oh
Hopefully
wow.
not.
So we don't get to hear Stan go bye.
You're gonna have to put him on the mic just for the end of it. So
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
We could do that.
There's only
He
been every
likes
single
doing that
podcast
anyway.
since
guys
that boy's learned
actually
to talk.
like that.
Of course we do.
Really, every podcast we've been in since he's learned to talk, it's at the end of it we hear him go bye.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. He figured out how to dress himself somehow. I guess that's good because I seen some post of Kelly's seen some post of a 5-year-old, and they're like, "Oh, he learned it. Oh my God, he's so advanced." And I'm
He
like,
picked out his own outfit. I'm like,
"Yeah, our
Okay.
kid gets his own clothes out and puts them on." Anyways, so today he's just like, "I'm gonna go outside and get in the snow with the snow clothes on."
Keenan
We were
Thompson's
like-
been on SNL for 18 years.
Damn.
Sorry.
oh, I was not ready for that information.
Yeah, I apologize.
At 18, like
Yeah.
for real.
He's also 43.
Wow.
So
40 fucking 3 years
looks
old.
good
Yes,
for 43.
he's
That
older than
fool
us.
still
That's what I'm
looks like
saying.
that.
Yeah, looks
Yes.
good. So good for
Jesus
him.
Christ.
Wow.
Like even fucking Keanu Reeves is fucking aged. Like what?
Not that much.
Keenan Thompson.
He's got a little bit of gray. Is all you got on Keanu Reeves.
He's just
so-
in his bathroom dying. Like,
Yeah.
each year. He's like, I gotta make this look real.
Yeah. Right.
I don't want him to
Okay.
find out I'm actually a
Yeah, 2 years
vampire.
old. Since
Oh,
that
legit.
picture was taken, I need at least 5 more gray hairs.
Yeah.
So,
Turns out Keanu Reeves is actually an Eternal.
Honestly, there's certain people that I just wouldn't fucking put it past.
what would his power
Yeah.
be though? Like, are we talking Eternals?
Being really
from,
cool,
talking Eternals from Marvel,
making
like that
fucking
thing?
awesome movies. That's what his power would be. Because this is this reality where there isn't any like, look, I can fly and I have super strength. No. He's gonna have like, I can make really cool movie power because that's it's like your superpower is probably something to do with farts.
Yeah, I've got that fucking. What was that guy on that movie? We always talk about it. The shitty superheroes with the bowling ball man and the angry
Oh
man.
yeah, Mystery Man.
Yeah, Mystery Man. There it is.
What the fuck?
And there's that one that had the superpower of farts.
The superpower of farts.
Yeah, Steve and I are a dynamic duo because I have like liquid squirt out stuff
Well,
happen.
we don't need to know that.
It's holiday cheer, Kelly.
Holiday cheer.
Because we do not need to know that.
And then Steve has random farts. So we'd be a team. I'm not really sure who would be like. I'm pretty sure we'd be like the buddy cop stuff or like the comedy with Walter Matthau and what the hell's that called? The Odd Couple. Is that
Yeah.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, where Steve's all like, except he's not neat, but he takes care of shit, and I'm like, fuck it. And then, yeah. But with poop and farts.
But with poop and farts.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would go so well. Hmm.
The world, don't worry about it, Kelly.
Oh man, be the
The
worst.
diarrheic duo.
Oh,
Oh man.
Made up the word.
that's a stinky title. That's a stinky title. That stinks. That stinks.
At least you didn't say it was a slimy title.
Oh.
I turned that one the wrong way.
God.
You turned that one the wrong way.
I know that's what I heard too.
I actually tried to say I turned that the wrong way, but I said it wrong. Oh,
It'll be on Saturday nights.
Nice.
Man.
so yeah, I didn't think the Grinch was like as awful in this, so I don't know. I had mixed feelings about that part
Well,
of it though.
his freaking lair is the best lair out of all the movies.
Yeah, he's got a pretty sweet lair.
Like it's huge. Like you
Yeah.
see his like normal like living area, and then he's like that one scene where there's that huge like round staircase thing, and it's just like, how big is it?
Do you think the Grinch is totally fine like, hanging out with everybody during the rest of the year? That's why that guy's like, he's my best friend. And then it's just Christmas time that he's like, fuck you guys. I don't want to do anything with you. Because like he definitely goes to town and shops and stuff. People know who he is.
Yes.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
definitely.
It's not like the other movies where I feel like he never goes into town. Everybody's afraid of him when he shows up. In this, like I feel like he goes to town every, couple weeks or whatever to go shopping and stuff. Maybe
Sounds like
hangs out
6
with
months.
the guy. Well, he said he had enough food for the whole month of December, so he didn't have to go in during Christmas time. So
Yeah.
I figure
Is that
at least
when,
a
like,
month.
His family died, or he got an orphanage, or
It
or
just seems
what,
like he was always left out of the Christmas stuff when he was a kid.
He's fucking green. They
Yeah.
probably thought he was a scroll or something.
A what?
An
It's
alien from the Marvel universe.
They can change into anybody.
Or some kind of a really gross green Wookiee.
I mean, I
Ew.
could.
That's
I
why
could-
he's
I
so
could
strong.
believe that.
Yeah.
Actually, it did seem like that. Maybe he just has like seasonal depression,
Oh, that's horrible.
and they were
Yeah.
trying to cheer him up with the Christmas singing and stuff, but it was just not work. Like that's why they felt comfortable doing that,
Yeah.
And they were like, then when he stole everything, they're like, he just had one of his little goes. That's what he does. At least he's not beating his dog anymore.
Damn it.
Oh man, the Whoville Animal Control have had to take many animals away from him in the past.
Well, I mean, that's where that's where Keenan Thompson got his dog.
Yeah. And yet they keep on fucking, letting him adopt animals.
They just show up at his door. He puts food out for him. This one though, actually,
Really unlucky. A really unlucky dog every
yeah.
time.
This one's actually really smart though. So he was able to like get this one to get him his coffee in the morning and all that. So make breakfast.
No, I need a dog like that. Like, forget breakfast. Just hand me my coffee. Just make, you know.
I don't have a dog, but somebody like that. But I have a great wife who does that for me.
Yeah.
That's what he needs.
Eric.
She sounds nice.
She is.
Well, he's gonna go. He's gonna go get with Cindy Lou Who's mom. That was what the kid wanted. She's like, come on, go be with my mom.
Oh God.
She's lonely. She'd get into bestiality, I'm sure.
Oh God.
Is the Grinch a beast?
He is.
He's not a.
He's not a who.
None of them are
Under the
humans.
sheets he
He's
is.
not a who.
None of them are
who?
humans though.
Under the sheets, he's a beast.
God damn it.
I mean, what
man.
species is he?
He's a Grinch. I don't know. Isn't
He's
that
the Grinch species?
yeah?
I think we're creeping
but if
dangerously
it-
close to to bad territory here, guys. You don't want to talk bad about Grinches.
Well, I would assume not. No, but he's the only one. I mean, it's a little weird.
Well,
Like,
his parents
there's
died
gotta
because
be
the
more.
villagers killed him for the who.
Okay, that's cool.
For-
The
for,
parents
the
died or
fucking,
whatever. But what about like?
the who roast.
Well, there's only
Aunts,
one
uncles.
Beetlejuice.
Don't say it anymore, man.
There's only one
You
Beetlejuice.
son of a bitch. Every time we do this podcast, we're teetering on the edge of everything falling apart. You don't need to bring that into it.
He would love that. He would love us, especially me.
Oh,
I'd fit right in
yeah.
with that guy.
Yeah, I see that.
100%. I could fit.
Home from grocery store or something and stand or maybe not with Stan. I don't know. And I come in and he's just like, they're so loud and laughing it up and doing
Gross stuff.
the guy's name like things. I don't want to say it. Isn't it the third time?
Yeah, you don't say it third time.
Kelly doesn't even want to talk about
I
it no
didn't want
more.
to say the initials because that was weird sound.
That would be really weird.
Yeah, I'm like, that's how I was gonna say it.
Yeah.
Something like stuff. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna stop.
What if the Grinch is just the same as the Who's, but he's like he doesn't take care of, like we see him take a shower, but he also sprays on mold spice. So maybe his shower is just
Spice
weird,
him.
gross
Maybe
sewage
he's just
stuff.
a moldy who.
Yeah, maybe he's just a moldy Who.
And then the hair, he doesn't shave.
Yeah, he doesn't shave.
You know, he has hair dye. He got hair dye. Maybe he just dyes his hair green.
That could be
Even
too.
since he was a little tiny kid.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's true.
Maybe I was gonna say maybe
Sure.
little Who's are green, but there's tons of little Who's in here, and none
There
of them are green.
are
Never mind.
tons of little.
Is there a
who's in here.
Wikipedia page about him so I can learn more about him?
Yeah, non-alien
about-
creatures
Where
right
he
here.
put
There's
his
the
soul and
Grinch.
everything?
Steve's going to be Rule 34ing the shit out of himself later
Oh
on.
God, yeah.
How do you know I haven't already? How do you know it's
I
not
didn't
on the
say you
screen
didn't. I just
right
said
now?
That's how I knew it would continue on later.
Oh man, I use this podcast as an excuse for my fucked up search history. All right.
Oh, okay, Stan. Yeah, totally. You just research super fucked up shit on your.
We don't talk about
podcast.
researching, Ricky, because that means something else on this podcast. We know that.
What do you guys think they're going to name the new internet, the new internet military agency that they create?
Oh, I don't know.
The Spank Bank.
What?
I mean, that,
There's definitely
okay,
gonna
that
be.
might have been the most nonsensical thing you've ever said.
There's
on this
definitely
podcast.
going to be a business in the metaverse called the Spank Bank, and it's just a fucking bank vault full of porn. I don't fucking doubt it.
I mean, why not? I'm not hearing anything bad here.
Ricky's going to run it, it sounds like.
You know what?
I'm not
You know
already?
that's like that. That didn't sound all that bad until it's like, wait a second. If you look at like popular stuff on the hub, it's like
On the
stuff,
hub.
well,
The hub.
Yeah. I'm just trying to keep it like a little bit low key. Anyway,
Oh, man.
it's stuff that's like not all that appealing to my own. I'm like, oh god, who looks at this? And then if it says popular, it's like there's a lot of degenerates. So I mean, you don't want degens running that store.
Is that what Ricky is?
No, Ricky's not a degen. That's
Well,
why he should run the store.
yeah,
'cause
Ricky's gonna be
will
running
like,
it.
I'm not putting this on the front.
I mean,
This
you know,
needs to
you
be
gotta,
in the back where the degens go.
you know, like
There's like beaded curtain in the back of the fucking spank bank, which is like there's some real fucked up stuff back there. If
so like,
this
honestly,
place is doing that.
I quit going back there about 2 years ago. I mean,
Ricky
gotta-
just has a sign above it that says "Degens from up north."
Enter at your own risk.
well, actually, become at
Just-
your own risk, but you know.
Fucking. That's why Derry's there and he's wearing his fucking barn clothes
No,
still.
he's
And
always
like,
in
why are
his
you
fucking
wearing your
barn
barn
clothes."
clothes? And he's like, I gotta clean that room. There's degens in there. Oh.
Oh man.
You know they won't figure out how to fix that. You'll still have to clean shit in the metaverse.
Ugh.
That'll be stupid.
Oh man.
Why? Why do I gotta clean in the metaverse? I don't fucking clean.
Because
there.
some jackass thinks that's the way to do it. I don't know.
Every year they'll do like one big sweep of the whole metaverse. It'll be like that episode of Star Trek Next Generation where that laser thing goes to the Enterprise and Tuvok's there for some reason, even though he's not a Vulcan in this thing, and it's just like zapping the whole ship. You remember that episode?
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And Picard has to fight off all the guys trying to steal shit off the ship.
I
Yeah.
I do remember that.
Yeah.
That was
It'll be
actually
like
a
that in
really
the
good
metaverse.
episode.
You have to like, if you stay there, your character gets wiped. So there's like one day out of
There's
the
just
year.
like a shitload of Zuck bots in there stealing all the degen porn. That's what you're saying.
God damn it! Get out of here, Zuckbot! How many times do I fucking tell you piece of shit? Get the fuck out of
Like
my goddamn fucking store!
85 guys. They're just like, you cannot defeat my style.
My stool.
And then Ricky and Steve are over there like, I bet that guy can't defeat your style. And then they're just fighting each other. And they're like, those idiots, they're all fighting each other.
fucking morons.
As long as it's not an odd number,
yeah.
you know? 'Cause
I
your
will-
style only works good against one guy.
I will have my store have a company a policy sign that says only even number of Zuckbots allowed at a given point in time. Uneven Zuckbots must wait outside.
Yeah.
I gotta say, Johnny's store right across the Metaverse Street from Ricky is gonna be way more gross.
It's just gonna like you're gonna look at it and you're gonna feel gross and sticky.
Like you go in and I'm like, "Hey, Ricky, how's it going? Why does it smell like barnyard animals out there?" And Ricky's like, "You know why? Don't even, man. Like, Jesus,
Don't
bring this to my fucking
don't
attention."
do this, Eric. You already know
Yeah.
why. Okay, don't ask.
This is gonna be like the Krusty Krab across the street from the chum bucket. And
pretty
Johnny's
much,
gonna
yeah.
have the chum bucket, but it's gonna be called
Exactly.
something else.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah.
Knock out the
It's pretty
H.
close to it. Yeah, no H. Oh, gross.
yes, it is.
You look at it. And no, it says chum bucket, but then underneath that subtitle is the H is silent.
Yeah. We had to do it to get past the
Yeah.
censorship.
What
I
the
mean, I meant the
fuck?
Zuckbots would show up if you did put anything on there like that.
It's true. Yeah.
They'd be like, "Oh, this is a breach of violation. We're gonna kill you from this entire universe." And then Johnny's just out there like, "It doesn't say that. Look, there's an H,
I thought
dude."
this was America.
Johnny's
I
definitely
thought
gonna be
it was
walking around. I thought
fishing.
this was America.
I thought this was America.
It smells like this because there's fish in there. Come
Oh.
on.
This is a fish store. That's the only reason why.
Oh man.
Yeah.
It's, you don't be, fucking, out here yucking people's yums with the fish. This is a fucking fish store. I thought this was America. I am war. La la la.
I mean,
God
Johnny is definitely more like Kenny's dad, though.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess he's just gonna get drunk and then beat up on some woman there, huh? 'Cause isn't that what Kenny's mom does? Kenny's dad, I mean.
I think Kenny's mom beats up
Yeah.
on Kenny's dad.
Yeah, that is exactly what happened.
I think it's the other way around.
Oh.
Yeah.
They both get drunk,
Oh,
but
yeah.
Kenny's mom is the one that beats on the dad.
Dad, yeah.
That's right. She has the "I'm was stupid" sign, and
Uh-huh.
apparently he's too stupid to defend himself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or actually, maybe he's really smart for not defending himself.
Well, they got them damn Pabst Blue Ribbon over there, so.
That's what it was. That episode, isn't that the one with like where he's Mysterion, and then there's I don't know, I can't remember.
Yeah,
that
Cartman
stuff now.
goes into to the whole thing there, because
Yeah.
and he's the poor, because that this way he's not the poor kid at school.
So, what part? Like, would you guys like living in Whoville?
It probably wouldn't be that bad. I'm not a big Christmas fan, but I don't think it'd be that bad. Seems like they take care of each other,
Well, other than, like,
except for the
like,
Grinch. But I think the Grinch purposely pushes himself away from everybody.
I don't know. Like, I still feel like like it's the fucking everyone just shit people to fucking retail workers. Cindy Lou
What?
over there with her fucking mom getting worked to death.
Well, we don't know what
She's
her
a
mom
nurse.
does. Yeah.
She
Is
was
she a
wearing
nurse?
like nurse's outfit. Yeah,
Was she?
she was
Okay.
working.
Well,
the
no,
night
she
shift,
worked
I think,
for
as a nurse.
fucking for the grocery store. I thought.
I don't know. She looked like a nurse to me.
I'm pretty sure she worked for the grocery store.
Yeah, I think he's right actually.
Okay, in my reality, I want to believe that she's a nurse because that's a lot more uplifting than being a grocery store clerk at night. Because what kind of a stupid ass is going to have that place open at night?
I mean, who?
Aren't they going to like fucking look at their decorations and watch their wholesome shows at night?
I mean, what if they want some Who chocolate or some shit like that? Where are they gonna get it at fucking 11 o'clock at night? They gotta go to the goddamn store. You know what I mean?
These are wholesome people, Ricky. They do a thing. It's called planning ahead.
But they don't. I mean, look at the Grinch.
I don't
he
think
did not.
wholesome equals planning ahead.
The Grinch did
Oh,
not
yes, it
plan
does.
ahead when
Yeah.
he was gonna stock up for food, so he didn't have to go in the town during fucking December. All right.
Look,
If the
all I'm going to
Grinch-
say
But then
is
he
I've
depressed-eated.
seen I've seen every episode of Leave It to Beaver, and the mother was
Right.
never out of stuff. Therefore, wholesome equals prepared.
Hey guys,
Right?
why does this say? That's weird. It says relative night nurse. I don't know what that is. I wonder if they're trying to put occupation because it's swapped. Fucking shit. It's swapped.
I thought he was doing
Swip,
Spider-Man
swap,
comic
swap.
book sound effects. Swip,
I had a
Swip,
fucking stroke.
swip, stroke. Oh, God, that's a weird.
So yes, she is a nurse.
Oh,
Told
okay.
ya. Look at that. I remembered it right by accident.
Okay, well, good for you. Okay.
Oh man.
Wouldn't it be really stupid if she was the nurse at the grocery store at night?
Well, I mean, I've worked in grocery stores, and you might need a nurse on hand, especially if there's a Kelly working there. So
Kelly working
I know
there.
she cut off her poor people's fingers.
Oh man.
not other people's fingers.
Gotta
just my
watch out
own.
for them Kellys.
Yeah.
You know, shit.
They'll fucking sneak up behind you and get you, bro, when you least expect it, man. It's fucking scary, bro.
Yep.
How many times I fell in that damn freezer? Zoop! Oh, dang it. Apparently
Right?
Converse don't work well in a walk-in freezer.
Well, apparently they don't.
It wouldn't matter if you had Spider-Man's powers; you'd still fall down. I watch you out in the snow, and she just
Not
every day
good.
eats shit.
Fell in the snow, not a single time.
Why would you
Since
say that?
I knocked on wood.
You
It's-
better
it's
not be
fine.
knocking on so much more wood than that, because there's no way. I mean, the amount of grace that you've been given just to not have eaten shit one time this year.
Hey, I switched up the boots. I got magical boots, bro. Okay? Don't be jealous of my magical
Okay.
boots.
I hope you do have those.
I hope so too, because so far they're sparkly and they're magical. The unicorns wear.
I'm just happy that she hasn't fell because, man, she makes a lot of racket when she falls down outside. It's like, whoop, and I'm like, oh god.
God damn,
And
they're
then
never
she-
gonna think I'm beating my fucking wife. God damn it.
Well,
Kelly,
no,
shut
'cause
up!
she's outside. But then she's,
Dude, the
yeah.
no, that piece of
See,
shit.
that's
Why
what
is
she
it even
does.
there? I hate
That's what she
winter.
does. She goes full on a Christmas story
Oh.
dad on the snow. And then I have to pretend like I didn't hear anything when she gets inside. Because I don't, every time I hear her, she's like, Richard, and I'm just like,
I usually say because I know how loud I am. I know how echoey and loud the outside is. Like it's really weird out here. It's very echoey. Like you can hear people like sneeze in their yard two streets ago or streets away or whatever. So I go, I don't even care who even hears me right now. That's what I usually say.
yeah.
Because there's somebody probably outside smoking a cigarette. I don't care if you can hear me.
Meanwhile, across town, somebody's standing outside. They're like, Are you okay?
Kelly's like, fuck
And
you all.
it doesn't even get to Kelly at all. But they can hear her clear as day.
Last year, like February, I broke my freaking tailbone. I'm pretty sure because
Oh,
I slept on
Jesus.
ice 2 days in a row, like whoop, right on it, and I could not sit on the carpet with my son playing.
Okay,
It was
honestly
horrible.
though, this just kind of seems like it's gonna be a funny kind of experience to watch, though. You know what I mean? Like just every day
Oh,
we get
I'm
to watch
first-
Kelly
I-
You
just
should
kinda
have seen the fucking
just
snow angel.
fall
she made.
down and just.
She looked like a cowboy.
No, seriously, it looked like a cowboy,
It
like
did.
with his you know how they kind of have like a bow-legged going
Uh-huh,
on,
Yeah.
chaps, and like the arms kind of go rounded too.
Yeah,
That's what it looked like in the thing, and I'm like, what the hell? That looks like a cowboy. I'm like, Eric, come out here. You got to see this old Western cowboy in the snow. And he said he thought the same thing.
Oh,
Oh,
man.
damn it, Kelly.
And the thing is, I don't know why I was so stupid. I didn't take a picture. So it was so great.
Oh, you should have.
I know.
Yeah, well. It's probably that old phone you had at that point.
No, it was the way I was probably walking around after that point. Where I'm like, I can't go outside again because I slept in the same spot. That's what gets me. Like it was like fell there and then right there.
Was last year the year that I asked you to get some like of that salt stuff
Oh, I did.
way in advance, and then you waited until it was all gone?
Well, it's not my fault this town sells out so fast.
Oh, okay. So it was last year.
But I did it better this year.
It did. You got it this year. That was good.
Yeah. Thank you.
Apparently,
Oh,
they didn't
thank
run
you.
out of that this year. That's like the one thing they didn't run out of.
Salt.
They ran out of graphics cards, eggs, turkeys, but they still got salt. Do you think they're mining it off of the internet?
Salt?
Salt? Yeah.
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 I mean, they're
Lot of
definitely mining the
saltiness
fucking
out
salt
there.
on my
I
haters.
mean, there's tons of it. I mean, it's it's all those other things are limited stuff. I mean, we learned that there's a lot of shit on the internet. It's limited, like bandwidth and stuff. Apparently, the Comcast mines, they've got to get out there and mine some more fucking stuff. So maybe they pull some salts out of there too.
Exactly. You know what I
So,
mean?
you gotta pull some bandwidth out of there.
Yeah.
Everything's
Guys,
fucking
I
on the
have
internet.
some tentative good news.
Yeah.
Eric's
Get
trying
ready.
to salt mine?
I got
Eric's pregnant?
No. Listen to this. I am. I'm pregnant with
Pregnant with the
Starlink.
burrito.
Starlink.
Okay.
Nice.
Starlink sent me a thing that said that my order had shipped, and they gave me a tracking number.
Oh, nice.
Awesome. Now let's hope they can find your
So-
house.
I know. You'd think with a satellite company they could make it happen, but it's me. So they'll probably be like, it'll get halfway here, and then they'll be like, this isn't a real person. We
Who's
gotta
it
send
shipped
this
by?
back."
Oh, he's pretending to be his dad again. We can't allow that
Either
to
UPS
happen.
or FedEx. It's one of those two. Anyways, I'm gonna be the coolest guy in town now, except for the guy who owns a Tesla right down the street.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
that's
guy's
right.
fucking awesome.
Oh, I seen it. It's literally on our street.
Nice.
You know,
I-
apparently those things don't do
guys,
well in the cold.
That's not what I've heard. I've heard they do excellent in the ice.
I've heard that they fucking do not like to fucking
Like their
run
engines?
at all in the fucking cold, and you'll have to get
Oh
out
no,
there,
I've
like,
heard. I
warm
have
them
heard the
up,
same
like,
thing.
hardcore.
Where what I've heard is you want to leave them plugged in, get them warmed up,
Yeah.
then unplug them. I have heard that the batteries don't last as long, but the one thing I have heard is that if you're driving on ice, the best car you're ever going to be in is one of those.
Oh,
they have
I've
the
also heard
sensors.
that the what is it, like the anti-skid or anti-lock brakes will freeze up and they don't work anymore, like when it gets too cold. Like it's like,
you don't need brakes. I mean, have you? Okay,
You don't need brakes.
I just.
oh, you don't
realized
need
Ricky's-
brakes. What kind of
No.
fucking wussy are you? You
Steve,
don't need no
Steve,
brakes.
What's the worst
Apparently
thing to
Dixie's
do in
footprint
ice?
Yeah, you don't want to be using brakes out there on the ice. You just slide
Yeah,
through everything.
You just let off the throttle.
You wanna-
Which I realize with a Tesla is probably impossible because it's so rad to just have it floored.
So I just have it floored.
I mean,
why can't we just
imagine I go drive away from the lot, smash it, like T-bone somebody at a stoplight that was red, and they're like, "What happened?" I'm like, "I'm sorry, it's just too red. I had to leave it floored."
I just wanted to change. I wanted to like add an update so that when you push a button on the fucking dash, the tires change out to fucking treads, and you're like tracks and just fucking driving through like you're in a snowcat and totally fine. I mean,
God
they keep
damn
putting updates out. We just suggest that one. Somehow we need a go gadget car stuff.
Apparently,
and-
okay. So my old teacher, Rick Witzel, had a bought a Tesla, and he learned that you can download apps on your Tesla there. And apparently, one of them is a fart throwing app.
Yes.
So you can download that on there and have like just like one of the speakers like put out like a sound of a fart. So it's like the fart comes from like one person in that seat.
Yeah.
And you just totally fuck with people. And apparently he started doing that to his wife and kids.
And now he's divorced and isn't allowed to see his kids anymore.
And it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, well, you want to know what's funny is like I know so many people that do the like, do you smell barbecue? Right after they roll the windows up and lock it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just
And the kids
mean.
every time the kids are like,
We used to do the.
oh.
We used to do that. Anybody smell popcorn? After we do that at work. So it's always a good one. And one guy would always fall for it. He would come up, be like, "I don't smell. What did you guys do? Oh, that's fucked up, guys." He would always fall for it every fucking time.
Dude, that's so nice of you that you didn't like be like Jason fell for it every time.
I mean,
really
Jason
likes
acts
popcorn.
like he's falling for it, but let's all be.
I think he
fucking
just
real
likes to
here.
smell farts.
He likes to smell farts.
Steve leaves the room and Jason's just like leaning down.
God damn it. That's horrible.
I'm beginning to think the dog farted. Either that or Steven did.
I did. No, I'm afraid to fart right now.
I know what that's like. I had that
Oh,
problem
man.
not that long ago.
We can.
I'm not
Yesterday.
doing great right now. But
Did you go to
yeah.
Mickey D's again, dude?
I went to Jack in the Box.
Oh,
And I
God.
shouldn't have gone to Jack in the Box.
Well, I've one up to you. I went to Taco Bell and I had 2 burritos. So
Yeah.
we are on a ticking time bomb right now. So today I had to push some snow off the roof of our.
Glad
travel
you went.
trailer.
I'm glad you said snow. I
I
thought
know,
we were
but-
going somewhere else with this.
Why are we so on?
So anyway, so I'm like leaning over this ladder and I'm pushing, and I went to fart, and I was like, oh, and it actually jolted me so bad I almost fell off the ladder.
Nice.
And I thought for sure Kelly seen me, and I was like, did you see that? And she's like, no. And thank God Stan was out there because it was pretty brutal looking.
Yeah, I heard it, and then like, I looked, and he's like, had that look on his face, like, yeah. I'm like, what happened?
Yeah, she thought it was because I almost fell off the trailer. That wouldn't have been as bad as pooping my pants.
But if you would have fallen off the trailer, you definitely would have pooped your pants. It would have just
true.
been involuntary, man.
That's probably true.
It is true.
I would have fell in the snow though.
Yeah. I don't think you would hurt yourself.
Deep snow too. Yeah, I mean it's pretty deep. We had a lot of snow.
Yeah.
That's
I
the one
mean,
thing about this movie where I'm like, this is total bullshit when they were just walking around on the snow.
Yeah.
That snow would be fucking ice.
Like, no one's walking around, like, hardly.
Oh, that reminds me is the fucking when he's sneaking up to the to get the
Loud snow, yeah.
the thing, and he's just like crunch. I'm like, that is me doing anything. If I'm trying to be quiet, I am loud as fuck. Doesn't matter. I'm like, I go into the kitchen and try to get something to eat, and I just barely touch something, and it makes the loudest boom. I'm like, what the fuck am I doing? Why is it so fucking? I didn't even do anything. So
Poor Ricky.
yeah.
Steve's like laying in bed. He's like, I really want like one cookie. Fuck it. I'll sneak down there, get a cookie. And Ricky's like, I can hear this fucking guy thinking about a cookie right now. He's so now he's getting out of bed. I had to scratch his ass 3 times. Oh God, he farted 4 times just before he got to the corner. How the fuck is he this loud?
Oh man.
Turns out Steve's got a microphone and like a giant amp that he just follows around.
Yeah. Oh man.
I don't know. I just think that'd be a really funny show to see some guy who did that.
Oh man.
You know, they used to have shows like that back in the 80s where they got like the kooky character, you know, who did stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just makes me think of some of the like the TikToks and things where they've got the person sleeping and you put the microphone up to their butt and the speaker next to their head and they just fart themselves awake. It's pretty funny.
Dude. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No. Yeah.
But let's see.
God damn, I could make a hilarious TikTok with that.
Well, honestly, like people do it like with their dogs and shit like that too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh God, sometimes dog farts are so gross sounding. They're
Oh,
like, why does it gotta sound like a leaky tire? Jesus.
Oh fuck.
Sounds like somebody just cut an air hose off. God damn.
Oh man.
Dogs. So yeah, yeah, I don't know. Like I said, one of the things I really like about this is just the art style and stuff. Like the animations and all that stuff are so good.
Yeah.
And what's nice about it is like, you know how sometimes there's like an atmosphere to a movie
yeah.
where it gives you like a nice feeling, like a warm
Yeah.
feeling. Like this one does that, whereas the one with Jim Carrey, the atmosphere of that movie is like
It's
icky.
so big. It's very busy. Like obviously there's like, a big crowd in this movie too. But the way, maybe because it's real people, I don't know. But it's just like, okay, it's just they're like ants in a box.
It's
or
an
something.
icky. It just makes me feel like bad. I don't like it.
What, the live action?
Yeah.
Yeah, the atmosphere is like terrible. It's just
No,
it's
yeah,
dark
yeah.
and
Well, there's like the rivalry between those two ladies, and it's not just that's not very pleasant. They're supposed to be like, oh, I'll help you with your stuff, or what can I do for you, instead of I'm gonna outdo you on decoration. Like, oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, it seemed like the people in this movie actually liked each other. So
Yeah.
it worked out, you know.
And honestly, that's just unrealistic, though. People are supposed to hate each other.
I think small towns are more likely to like each other because they all have to live together, right? Especially
Oh,
some
yeah.
place that's stuck. It seems like they're stuck there
fake
during
it.
the winter. So yeah, you just fake the whole time.
This is the tip, you guys. People, if you're just like smile, you can get away with so much
tip.
more.
Yeah.
Just the
They're
tip.
just like, oh, how's it
Biggest
going,
lie
neighbor?
ever
And they're
told to
just
women.
like, what's that?
Ricky's talking about just the tip.
Yeah, that's the biggest lie ever told to women.
Yeah, I know. They're just like, he's like going for it, and they're just like, Ricky, you can put it all the way in there, and he's like, my deal's the deal.
Ah, damn it.
I did not know.
Face your
I did not know what to add to it.
The fact
no.
that Eric is just like, I made
can't
a
add
joke
it.
about his wiener, Kelly.
I regretted saying the word ad. That's why I was awkward after I said the word ad. I was just like,
Oh, fuck.
I said that. Someone's gonna say something.
The fuck, Eric?
God damn it.
This lady's
A
great.
little dabble, do ya?
Oh my god.
God damn it. Oh, and that's what I'm gonna say next time.
No, fuck.
Nice. Nice.
Oh. What rating did you guys give this movie?
Oh,
Go ahead, Ricky.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. I need to think about it.
Thought he was gonna answer, so I was like, I'll just let him go. He never gets to go first. I was gonna give this movie 3. No, I'm gonna give it 4 stars because it's better than an average movie,
Mm-hmm.
in my opinion, anyways. And I like the way, like I've watched this movie like 9 times in the last 2 weeks because of the 2-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't hate it.
Yeah?
I still don't hate it. I was happy watching it today, so that's pretty good.
Yeah.
We've also been rotating the 3 as well, so.
Yeah, I don't like the other one. Well, the cartoon one has nostalgia, but
Yeah.
he's so icky to the dog. I just want John Wick to show up and like stab him in the ear.
Right?
Yeah, I think the first one has better music though. I like the songs in the first one.
Yeah.
This one, like the music was so subdued, it didn't really. I don't know. It wasn't there enough
James
to.
Earl Jones. It's Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Singing a song about
Darth
being
Vader?
It was Darth Vader in the first one.
Oh, was
He's
it?
Darth
Yeah.
Vader's voice.
Oh, I
The
didn't
voice.
realize that.
He's also
You
Mufasa,
guys
Ricky.
both don't know that, dude. Ricky, don't feel bad. Kelly's giving me a look like your fella's shit. We are watching Empire Strikes Back. That's a Christmas movie. I don't give a shit what anybody
It
says.
is now.
That's
Well,
all
it starts out on a snow planet, so
Snow Planet.
it's always Christmas on
I-
Snow Planet. Sorry, Kelly, go ahead.
Plus, there's an elf in it, aka Yoda.
Mm-hmm. The green one, too.
Or a Grinch. You could call him. Actually, he's more like a Grinch in this one.
All right, so what's Kelly rated this movie?
3.5 stars.
Nice.
I also gave this movie 3.5 stars.
I gave this movie 3 stars.
Wow, another high
Dude,
rating
that's
for
high
Ricky.
praise from Ricky.
Amazing.
Yeah, it was definitely cool, the nostalgia factor, and I think, for a remake, they did a fairly good job at, reanimating this classic movie.
Yeah.
There's not really too many differences in this than there is in the original, so it's
Well, I think the only difference really is like they developed the Who's a little bit more.
Yeah, well, I mean, like there's
than
like a
they did.
graphics
And
thing
plus
there that
he's
kinda,
nice to the dog.
Yeah, but
He like actually likes his dog.
yeah, and the fact that he actually does like his dog, which I mean, to be truthful here, I mean most secluded shut-ins like that do enjoy their dog,
Yeah. So it's good.
Yeah.
so
All right. So next week's movie is my choice. Oh, you guys are all in trouble. Oh man,
Oh, God
no,
damn
I'm
it.
just joking. I actually watched this. It's a new movie on HBO Max called 8-Bit Christmas with Neil Patrick Harris. It
You like
gave
it?
me, yeah, it gave me it made me feel like a new Christmas story because it's like him telling the story of his first Nintendo, and it kind of had that kind of the group of kids all together, and he really wants this thing, and his parents and all that stuff. So I thought it was pretty good. It's not as good as Christmas Story, but it gave me that feeling. So
I already have
Cool.
the DVD of that.
awesome, yeah,
I know.
yeah, I think it's pretty good though.
Cool.
So 8-Bit Christmas.
all right.
Anybody have anything else?
No.
No, I don't think so.
I'm good.
All right. Flip this off over here. Bam. Well, bam. I got to get like a controller for that screen so I can see it. Maybe I should just put a
Put
monitor
up a
over
series
here.
of mirrors.
Yeah, that'd work.
It will.
That's going to be it, guys. Thanks
Dude,
for
I
watching.
like
Thanks for
Sorry.
watching. Make sure you guys like us on Facebook, facebook.com/Heroic Adventure Productions, twitch.tv/Targeter Plays, and youtube.com/Heroic Adventure Productions. Follow us on Twitter at HAP Gaming. Follow me on Twitter at Turkadur. Follow Eric.
On Twitter at Quick and Severe.
Follow Kelly.
On TikTok at mama.muffins. And Instagram at muffins08.
Follow Ricky.
At Immerger at Lucy92.
You can follow Jason on Twitter at Unbelievable1. You can also email us at Steve, Eric, Kelly, Jason, and Ricky at hapgaming.com. Each one of those names individually at hapgaming.com. You can find all the stuff I've been saying in the description on youtube.com/Heroic Adventure Productions and twitch.tv/Targeter Plays. That's going to be it, guys. Thanks for watching. Join us next week as we talk about 8-Bit Christmas and next Tuesday, Wednesday, I believe, as we play some video games.
Video games.
Yeah, 7 o'clock p.m. Pacific time for all those is when we start. That'll be it, though. Thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you guys next week.
See ya.
Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.